Welcome to the Virtual Strategic Solutions Virtual Reality Simulation System. Accessing Legacy Dataset. Files loaded. Simulation ready. The Atom Cats are a minor faction in Fallout 4, dedicated to the usage of power armor. They draw inspiration from mid-1950s greasers with leather outfits and a hot rod-themed paint job for their power armor. They are often harassed by gunners and raiders who are trying to steal their suits. One of the named members, Duke, can be found roaming throughout the Commonwealth. Upon interaction with the sole survivor, he will mark the Atom Cats garage on their map. They have roaming scavengers visiting the garage roughly every other day to sell the Atom Cats the armor they find. The Atom Cats buy a large amount of T-60 power armor from the scavengers, as well as unsteady amounts of T-45 and T-51 units. X-01 power armor is rarely found, roughly 1% chance per reset cycle, though it's not unheard of. Due to the steady supply of the T-60 power armor parts, this is the standard armor type used by the Atom Cats. Zeke states that he single-handedly slew a pack of feral ghouls once to claim the garage. He then assembled a group and showed them the way of cool. One member, Amin Andy, is mentioned to be deceased and was responsible for the rockin' tunes now played in the garage. The Atom Cats offer a set of power armor for purchase, as well as membership upon completion of a quest to repair the pump at the nearby Warwick homestead and assistance defending against a gunner attack. When the Atom Cats begin to like the player character, the latter receives a discount in the store, in form of Friend of the Cats perk. The founder of the Atom Cats, Zeke, explains the club has the most weapon and armor modifications around. Zeke grew up in Diamond City until he left the settlement in dissatisfaction, referring to it as a tilted square. He also claims to have fixed up a vertibird until it crashed into the ocean. He eventually found the Atom Cats garage after slaying a large pack of feral ghouls residing there. Afterward, Zeke began recruiting the current members of the Atom Cats, most of whom came from troubled backgrounds, that he helped with reforming by showing them the way of cool. Duke wanders the Commonwealth in his suit of power armor, searching for parts that the Atom Cats can use to build and maintain their power armor suits. He can be found via a random encounter in various locations, scrounging for parts in destroyed cars, and will provide the sole survivor with directions to the Atom Cats garage in their Pip-Boy. He is also seen acting as the gate guard at the Atom Cats garage. Roxy is the newest member of the Atom Cats. She will offer a tour of the area to the sole survivor, as well as an introduction to some of the other Atom Cats. Although Roxy does not have a suit of power armor to call her own, she has been taking lessons from Rowdy. She has a crush on Zeke, calling him just the dreamiest. Rowdy used to be a raider in the Commonwealth, but she was left for dead by her fellow comrades during a raid. She was then found by the Atom Cats, who took her in as another member of the gang. At some point, with the other gang members' help, she started to record a holotape called An Ode to My Hammer, but stopped soon after saying, "I can't go through with this." Rowdy is a power armor specialist merchant. She sells the Atom Cats custom paint job schematic and stocks fusion cores, a power armor frame, and a full set of Atom Cats painted T-60. She can also have parts of all sorts of power armor types, ranging from Raider to X-01, but availability is limited by the sole survivors level. Rowdy will repetitively comment, "We could use a few more suits around here," when around the player character outside of direct dialogue. Purchasing or retrieving any number of power armor frames and keeping them in around the garage does not seem to satiate this desire, which she will continue to express no matter what may change. The power armor mods sold by Rowdy are of the X+ variety. Placing any of these mods in a workshop inventory will allow an unlimited application of these mods to any corresponding power armor within any settlements connected by a supply line. Blue Jay is a never-ending source of gossip and a talented trader in charge of making all the transactions for the Atom Cats. He acts as the merchant of the group, selling wares to anyone that has been allowed into their compound. Simulation completed. Please exit the pod, or have a technician select another file.